What's going on, everybody, and welcome back to the channel. So today I'm going to go over 8 things that I hate about my 2021 Dodge Charger. All right, guys, so we're going to start with the outside of the vehicle. The number one thing I absolutely hate about the outside of this vehicle is the pathetic rotor. Now, I understand I don't have the Dynamics package, but they did update the 4-piston caliper. It looks killer. It's much larger than the older style 4-piston, almost the size of a 6-piston. But they got these pathetic rotors. They definitely could have done something with the rotors. Somehow incorporated the older style 4-pistons that had the slotted rotors. If this was a slotted rotor, I wouldn't have any complaints. But it's just a generic, pathetic looking rotor paired with a really nice looking, larger caliper. From a distance, it just looks absolutely pathetic. Second thing is going to be the headlights. Still to this day, no LED option. I did opt for the convenience package, which comes with HIDs, because I will not own anything that has halogen lights. I did upgrade the HID bulbs to a bluer, more brighter bulb to match the LED fogs, so there are options there. Even in stock form, the HIDs were fine, but let's face it, everything's LED now. So I really wish that that was an option. The next thing is going to be no Hellcat hood. The only reason why I bring this up is because the Challengers now get for the past couple of years actually get the old style Hellcat hood, and I feel like the Scat Packs and up should at least have the Hellcat hood and leave this hood for the RTs and GTs and whatnot. Still a great looking hood. Not a huge deal, just something I wish that they did a little different. Alright guys, moving to the interior. First thing is an absolute pet peeve, just it makes me angry. This pathetic cable-driven parking brake. I'm fairly certain that this was the same parking brake that was used in like a 1970 Charger. Why they have not gone with an electronic parking brake just boggles my mind. I understand that this is a 30-year-old platform, but they could have done something in these last few years to somehow make this parking brake electronic. I never use it, so it really not a huge deal, but it's good to use it. Second thing, the review or the backup camera is not the greatest quality. It's not terrible. It serves its purpose. It works just fine. But compared to some of the other Chrysler vehicles, it looks like 480p. It looks like 480p compared to a Ram. The Rams look like 4K. So I don't understand why the camera quality differs so much across the lineup of Chrysler vehicles. But at night it's pretty grainy. Again, works fine, serves its purpose, looks okay. But when you see a backup camera in a Ram and then you hop in your Charger and you see it, it's like, whoa. Next thing, no real good place to put your phone. You know, phones are so much bigger today. I have a S22 Ultra. I use the cover for the cup holders. I just set it right here and have it plugged into Android Auto. So that is pretty much the best place I found to leave my phone. Another thing, while we're on the Android Auto, I wish it came with wireless Android Auto. Yes, I know this is not the Uconnect 5. They still don't even have Uconnect 5 in these vehicles for 22. The Charger and Challenger, I guess, got left out of that. But I do know of some devices that can make it into wireless Android Auto, Apple CarPlay. Again, not a huge deal because when it's plugged in, it's also charging. Just would have been a nice feature to have. I guess the last thing is going to be in the trunk. So this pathetic basement carpet I'm fairly certain that they just had a bunch of basement carpet to use up, so they just decided to throw it in the trunk because it's not seen. Again, yeah, it's the trunk. Doesn't really matter, but it's not that nice looking. It could have at least been black. This gray, it just matches nothing. It's just not that good. It's kind of pathetic. I do understand that there are aftermarket options out there. I'm probably going to get a real nice one of those custom floor mats with like the colored edging. I think that looks really nice. But yeah, I mean, out of the box from the factory, they really could have done a better job with this interior trim in the trunk. At least made it black. You know, I'm okay with the fabric, but this gray just matches nothing, and I don't really understand why it's gray. And yeah, another thing I don't understand is why those aren't LED. Why I didn't put LED bulbs in it is the real question. But again, it's the trunk, and yeah, I hardly open it. So I really wish that those were LED. And yeah, I know I can put bulbs in it. I put LED bulbs and everything else on this car, so I have not done those yet. So those are pretty much my only complaints. Again, most of them are minute. Most of my complaints can be changed out. Plenty of aftermarket options out there. I understand that. Just wish they could have done a better job with a few things. And that'll be it for this video. Hopefully soon I will have more reviews, install videos, things of that nature. As the weather's getting nicer, I'm going to be driving the car. Probably going to be buying more things that I don't need for it. So keep a lookout for my next videos. We'll catch you guys in the next one.